And today we're going to talk about the mysterious Benedict Society and the prisoner's dilemma. So we are going to start. Just wait. And the tricky lines and heavy traffic. That well, actually, sorry, no. It was actually Yes, sorry. This one, tricky lines and heavy traffic. We are going to start at that, and then we're going to end. Sorry. At the window of opportunity. Okay. So let's begin. So also. Okay, so what happens in the monk building? Give me a quick review of the monk building, and how does Mrs. Plug and the parents respond when the children come back up from the monk building? And how would you have responded if you were one of the parents? So now, where do they go? And what car do they switch to after the armored car? And then, why does Mr. Benedict keep on falling asleep? And what is he trying to explain to the children? And so, what do the children do? And what idea and what thing suddenly clicks into Rainey's mind? And why do they go to the library? And also, who is in the library? And why are they all so? And why is Sticky, Rainy, and Kate very irritated about Constance's behavior? And when they go back to the car, what is in the car? It's empty, right? And so they don't know what to do, so they go back, right? And now they examine the clue. And what did the clue say? And what was the answer to the clue? And why did only Kate go? And then why does suddenly Rainy have a sinking feeling? And so they followed Kate, okay, and what did they do before they followed Kate? And how did they follow Kate? And so what happened when they were trying to rescue Kate? Okay, so now they're in the car, and they are accompanied by who? And also, as they are heading to somewhere, Rainy has an idea about how they can know where they are. And what is that idea? Okay, so now they go, and who are they taken to, and what does he do, and what does he say? And then also, now we're going to talk about SQ. So SQ comes in, right, and with a bowl of popcorn soon after, right? And so how does Rainy trick SQ sort of to saying something? And do you think that SQ has some hope in him still? And does SQ forgive them? And now let's talk about how they tried to escape. So first of all, how did they know that there was a window? And then Kate, right? So what do they discuss? And why does Kate go? And also, what does Kate do? And why are they so surprised? And when they go down, and does she get caught or not? And what happens? And what was she trying to do? Okay, so now we're going down to Mr. Curtin's office. And in Mr. Curtin's office, so they are going down, and what are the 10 men discussing and all that. And so when they get to Mr. Curtin's office, what is the plan there? What is the plan that he's thinking about? And also, what does he say to the children? And what was he looking at before? And what was he talking to McCracken about? And so Constance was trying to think about, and how did they figure out what prisoner they were? I forgot that part, but how did they? And then we'll go back to Mr. Curtin. And now let's go back to Mr. Curtin. So Mr. Curtin, so he spoke to the kids, right? And what did he say? Like I said before, well, maybe I said that before, so let's skip that part. But anyway, they go back, right? And what does the picture that Mr. Benedict was thinking about, what was it? Like, if the people and they were holding pies shaped like S's, what did that mean? And also, and now they figured it out, why are they worried? And also, what was overall your favorite part of today's chapters, and then your favorite part of just a whole, so far for a whole book, there are chapters, and then also what is your prediction on what is going to happen next? And also, I'll go back, and so why did Rainy's he was thinking about that. Maybe if they saw where they were going, then maybe he would know. But why didn't that work? And maybe I said that already. But more importantly, how did Rainy solve about Constance in the library? And also, Mr. Bain as a spy, right? Did you expect that, or was it a surprise? And why do you think that? And do you really think that SQ is kept around because of love? And because that's like for the other video, and this doesn't really mention in this book, but still, in these chapters, but still, SQ is in it. And do you think that Rainy and about like Sticky saying, and in the escape part, like Sticky was telling Kate that she should escape. Do you think that was because he knew that she might have a chance of getting them to escape, or do you think that it was because he thought that maybe she could at least escape? And Constance was trying to communicate the messages, right, to Mr. Benedict, sorry. And do you think that they will succeed? But anyway, those are all my questions. I hope that you really enjoyed this book with me today. And yeah, I hope that you really enjoyed this book. This is like one of my all-time favorites. Like, I love this book. I couldn't rip my eyes away, so I read about I loved it so much. I read it until I was so sleepy. I love this book. And so this book's really fun. I especially like this one. And well, all of the books are really good, and I also like the first one, but this one, and the second one was great too, but I love this one too. I hope that you have a great day.